It's Saturday the 27th. Tommy's eating his supplements. I started on the left side of his neck just to check in while he's eating his supplements, and work down the shoulder and the back. And now I'm just going onto the butt, and we're getting a deep relaxation very simply. This is the first time he's given me this in a while. It's good. I haven't done much to get it. I've just asked his body to tell me what it needs. And I've done gentle, mild fascia release with swirling. Reaching back up into his lumbar now. Going back up into here in the lumbar. So I'm going to come up the flank, the line of the flank. Just see if there's anything in there that needs to be helped. My intention is now going in medial, and I'm rotating this donut of his flank counterclockwise. Now I'm going to rotate it clockwise, and let's see what we get. Getting some pulsations right here. There. Real soft. Yeah. This is always his big deal right here. Super soft gold. I'm glad you're going to get your teeth done, Tom. It's going to help. It's going to help, Tommy. There. All right. Do about that. That's what we can do about that. Oh, yes, good boy. There you go. That's one of his favorite moves, right there. That's one of Tommy's favorite moves. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, you just let it blow. You let it blow. Okay. We've gotten the wiggling going and getting the release going. I'm going to go behind the scapula where all the back muscles insert and start asking for that deep subscapular release there. Deep subscapular release. Yeah. And I'm just moving his head because he likes to have his head moved with some, he doesn't like the super soft wiggle. He likes a bigger, make it move wiggle. He prefers the bigger movements. Yeah, there he goes with the yawning and the blowing and the licking and the chewing as he does. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to put my hand up here just so I'm not beating you up. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Just trying to get some pressure on his halter so I'm not slamming his halter on his face and just holding on to him. What's that? We're going to go into that. We're going to go into C4, C5, C6. Get that all released. Yeah. There you go, good guy. There you go, big guy. So that nerve that comes down the front of that leg is just a superficial nerve that comes out of the brachial complex, which is underneath my hand. And the entry point for it could be behind the shoulder or in front of the shoulder. We're going to go both sides. That's what we're going to do. Because you just don't know. The nerves come in, and then they're in that giant bundle, and then they come back out again, and no diagram tells. There, Tommy. Oh. That's on C5 right there. There it goes. He's a good boy. That's C5 releasing. There it goes. That's what you needed, huh? Oh yeah. That's what you needed, huh, buddy? Is that buddy boy? That's what you needed, huh? I got you. I'm going to hold you. And just keep him here while he keeps processing. He's a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are a good boy. He's just about to come out of it. There we go. Hand on real softly and help him process that change. There. So he let us go real deep with that without that the radial nerve and the superficial nerve firing there. Yeah, we're getting progress, buddy boy. Yeah. There you go. These are just little restrictions in the fascia. It's life. No, don't go forward. Appreciate that you're wanting to, but I would prefer you didn't. He's trying to escape the release. I don't need to release. I'll hang on to my stuff. It's mine. I own it. But no, you don't. You don't own it. You're gonna let it go. There, he's letting me empty. Oh, yes, a good boy. Mm-hmm. And we're pulling out of it now, JJ. Tommy J. You may wonder why I call him Tommy J, because I had a cat named Timmy who was Timmy J, and it just comes out of my mouth that way. Just, you know how. Processing deep, huge deep. This is the deepest processing he's given me yet, really, I think. I'm very, very happy with what I'm seeing here. Oh, it's a good boy, aren't you? Jetamums. Yeah. I'm going to pause the camera, sweetheart. Don't need to burn the minutes. So it's time to work this side of the wither because he's now telling us that this side has got the tingles. So that's good. We're not unilateral today. There, you got the tingles, don't you? We're gonna get rid of them. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna go in. Here you go. Sometimes you get rid of the tingles by asking the thick tendon bands just move around a little bit and stop being so darn stuck. And then the tingles get freed up and all the little soft tissue around the tendons goes, oh, I can breathe, I can move. I can breathe again. Yeah. Yep, you got the tingles. Let's get you to it. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. That was it. Big, big shift. Let that process. I don't know if you could see his feet, how he's got himself all spread out on his toes, but it's fabulous. That is the deep, deep shoulder girdle release we've been looking for. Right, Betty? Right, buddy? Oh, yes, all right, buddy. I just did the lift and roll on the left side. And let's see if you can see what the fellow's doing now. There you go. Good boy. So the lift and roll, the idea behind the lift and the roll is that you bring the head lateral, so you put them on a bend, and when they go on a bend, their rib cage is supposed to roll to allow that bend to happen. And if anything along the top line is stuck, it doesn't roll so good. So what you do is you encourage that roll by picking it up with your butt. You gotta have a big butt to do this job, I think. Kidding. So just like this. So you bring him around, get the position, and then you lift with your rib cage. That's what I do. I'm not gonna do it again. And he gave a big release. The lift and roll helps free up all of this. Buddy boy? Aren't you shiny? Aren't you a shiny fellow? Let's see if we can get you to do a little bit more tongue release. Can you do some? Oh yes, I'm going, boy. So this is just me being a nuisance in his mouth to get him to move his tongue around and help release. Just being a nuisance. Being a pest. A pest, huh? Oh, yeah, pest. Yeah. Deep, deep, deep releasing now up at the pole. Turn this up a little bit so you can see it more. There you go. There. Gonna come down the spine. Ask each little tiny thing in between the spines to let go, stand with, stay with me. Super light cervical lateral flexion. Super light. Not a lot of wiggle because he doesn't like the little wiggles. He likes big wiggles. We like them big wiggles, right? Yeah, you're a big wiggle guy. Deep into here. Around each of those vertebrae. Oh yeah. As I get onto the brachial complex, he says it tingles. So I'm going to put my elbow into the brachial complex. Soft around to the omoid, hyoid, which is when you tell me his teeth are bad, this is what's happening. Get stuck right in here under my fingers. Coming in. Releasing rock. Up. And let's have a roll. A roll. Yeah, oh boy. He's just loving this. Oh my God. There he goes. There he goes. It's Tommy Dreamville. Mm-hmm. You know what you are? You're the world's sleepiest horse, aren't you? It's a beautiful day, yeah. A good day for napping. Yeah, this is so good for him. Such a deep process. Okay, let's go deeper. You want me to rock you a little bit? You like that? Yeah, you like that. Okay, I'm gonna pull him into it a little more. And now let it soften. Whew. What you gonna tell us? What you gonna tell us, Tom? I think I'm gonna tell you, I gotta tell you all about it. Gotta tell you all about it. So the reference, the restriction reference here goes up to C3, C2, which makes a lot of sense. And so when I go deep into C3, C2 and release there, it seems to really break into the pattern and make it let go. I just went in real deep right here and got things moving a little bit. Yeah. Kind of like Rolfing, you know? A little bit like Rolfing. Gotta love the Rolfing, huh, son? Gotta love the Rolfing, huh? You couldn't tolerate that when we first started. There's no way he could have tolerated that deep Rolfing. Now he loves it. Releasing the fascia lata and the sacral lumbar. Getting a deeper release than I've gotten in a while. You can see him stretching out his right rear leg. I just went into the right side of the pelvis. All right. Now even getting him to step over got some nice yawns out of him, huh? Look at that. Yeah. Okay, in we go like a bowl of Cheerios. Dropping easy, nice and soft. Here we go. a good boy. Oh, you should see this tongue. It's great. Awesome releases. Yes, a good boy. That's big, Tommy. Get you a balance on here, and that's what we're doing on the rear end. That's enough. All right, I've done the fascia release on both legs. Now I'm going to balance him. Let's see what we got. Hey, Haley. Good boy. There. Huge, Tommy. See the gulp? All right, lover. All right, I'm going to let it quiet. Go on to the croup. Like a big release, but what I'm getting is a fast asleep horse. So that's good too, huh? Yeah, it's good too, huh, buddy? Sleep's always nice. He's asleep.